officially been a week since we came back from Chicago. Honestly, that trip was so well needed. If you guys saw my last video, you'll know that we primarily went to go see family, which they don't technically live in Chicago. They live like in the outer parts. But for the most part, this time around we spent a lot more time in the city than when we first went. So I'm really happy about that because I do love exploring the city. I even got to see one of my bestest friends because she was also in the city, so that ended up being really fun, and overall it was just a really great trip. And I feel like it was a good mix between seeing family and exploring the cities, so I came back super duper happy, but I also came back to a lot of packages. I am so blessed and so thankful that I get to work with so many amazing brands, and more oftentimes than not, I do forget that this is technically, again, like my job. Again, in my last video, I feel like it's kind of weird for me to say that because I have worked like so hard to get here, and the fact that this is like my life now is just so surreal for me to believe, and I feel so utterly blessed and thankful. And again, I would just like to thank each and every one of you because you guys are the ones that make it possible. All of you that watch my content and engage with it, like every single like and comment, I see you guys, and it truly means the world to me. So I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. So I thought it'd be fun for my first video back from the trip to do like a little PR haul. So I have gathered everything that I got from PR. Here's a little picture, and I'm just gonna go ahead and share it with you guys a little one by one. And again, I want to say thank you again to not only you guys but to the brands as well. Of course, the brands don't have to send me anything. Literally anything I get sent. It could be a pen. I am so thankful for anything that I get sent. So the fact that I came home to like this many packages, I cannot express how thankful and how blessed I feel, but let's just get into it and let's do this PR haul. So the first brand I want to mention is Glamnetic. They went ahead and sent me 4 nail styles of my choice. I did get to pick out which ones that I wanted, so again, I feel utterly grateful for that. If you guys saw my TikTok or Instagram reel, then you guys know that I went ahead and used these. These are like the blueberry icing. I truly really like these. I am normally like a French tip girly. When I saw that this is like a blue French tip, I thought that this would be like actually really perfect for the summer. So I went ahead and put these on first. These are the blueberry icing ones. They're literally so cute, and you can see like the little blue French tip. But then I just honestly felt like switching it up. So I wanted something more like neutral or something like that sort. I'm not a super, how can I explain this? I'm not a super like print girly. I feel like I'm gonna transition into one slowly because I hardly ever do my nails and such. But the fact that Glamnetic sent me these, I feel like I am slowly gonna get back into my nail era. So I went ahead and switched over to these. And these are one of the newer styles. This is in the style Moonlight. And because they sent me these, they also gave me a discount code so you guys can go ahead and save money off your next order. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and link the website and the code down below for you guys to go ahead and check it out. I'll also go ahead and put the code right here in case you guys are interested. Again, I personally love Glamnetic. I have purchased them with my own money even before they sent me stuff, so I am kind of just like a die-hard Glamnetic fan. So again, like the fact that they sent me these and I have previously bought them with my own money, like I feel so utterly grateful to work with a brand that I have not only personally used before in the past, but truly love and adore. So the 2 other styles that I got are Lovers Blush and Pure Hearted. I'm honestly more excited to try these ones out. These are more of like a print. I also, again, really love, like these are more of like a cat eye, the Lovers Girl. So both of these I'm really excited to try. Again, I'm a very like neutral girly. So I'm also in my pink era, so I feel like that's why I kind of gravitated to like not only like the white and the French tip, but to these 2 pink ones as well. So I'm super excited to try these out. Glamnetic nails not only like look and feel so great, I just love genuinely having them on. And they have all sorts of different styles and stuff, so I feel like I can always just pick out the right nails for like whatever occasion I'm like going through like in my life or whatever the case may be. I really like the fact that they match my outfit, so I just literally love Glamnetic. So again, if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and link the discount code down below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But again, oop, that one fell, but let me just put these away. I just want to again say thank you very much to Glamnetic, and I truly appreciate it. Another brand that sent me something is this brand Amaxi. I was so interested when they reached out to me because they were like, hey, we want you to really try our gel dry shampoo, and I also went ahead and posted a video with this already as well. I was so, I don't want to say skeptical, but I was so intrigued is the better word, intrigued to go ahead and use this product because it is a gel dry shampoo. If you use dry shampoo, as many of us do, like I do, it's usually like a spray that's like in an aerosol can. And while I do love those types of dry shampoos, they're not always the best for me, especially like if I'm traveling, because again, we just came back from a trip. Like I'm not always a fan of the aerosol, especially because I do have a child around. It's not always in my best interest to go ahead and use aerosol around my kid, and I try not to when she's in the room. I'm still gonna use it, but I try not to maybe as often as I would like to because she's around and I don't want her around that. So the fact that they sent me this, I was like, I am so, like, I just wanted to see how it worked on my hair. And I went ahead and used it on maybe like, four, I want to say 3, 4, even 5. 5 might be pushing it, but I do want to say either 3 or 4 day old hair. And I went ahead and tried this out. And again, it's on the video, but it works really, really well. I like this especially because we are kind of still near a beach. So I'm really excited to use this or like take it with me if we go to the beach or if we travel again, because it just kind of fits really nicely in the luggage as well. Like, it's a pretty decent sized bottle, but it doesn't take up as much space as like an aerosol can. So I like the fact that I can just bring this with me, and it's a gel, not an aerosol can, and I feel like that's a lot more not only family friendly but kid friendly and also hair friendly. It doesn't leave like any white residue, and all you have to do is like put like a quarter size amount, rub it through your roots, and then wait 15 seconds or so and then brush it out, and your hair looks really, really good. My hair looked really good. It smelled really good. I cannot rave about this enough. So if you have not heard of this brand, I hadn't, but I'm definitely glad that they sent me stuff. This brand, Amaxi. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'll go ahead and just link this product down below. Again, most of these products that I'm going to be talking about, I'll link down below. That way I don't go ahead and keep saying it, but I'll just go ahead and link them down below for you guys to check out all of these products. If not all, then most. So thank you, Amaxi, for sending this. I truly appreciate it. Another brand that I came home to that sent me stuff is the Blissy brand. If you guys haven't heard of them, the S's always mess me up. They are a silk, not satin, silk pillowcase brand, and it's already on my pillow. I've been sleeping with it with like the past 3 or 4 nights, and I am a hot sleeper, and it's getting really, really hot here where we live over on the East Coast. Not only is it hot, but it's humid. So I feel like I get really sweaty at night. I feel like that's TMI, but still, like, I am usually a cold sleeper. But the fact that I've been getting really hot lately and I've had to turn on like not the fan to like low, but like medium, I just don't like obviously sleeping uncomfortable, especially like when I get sweaty and stuff. I feel like the silk pillowcase just makes me sleep a lot better. It prevents damage to your hair, which I truly love, because if I blow out my hair, like right now, I just have it like in a little claw clip or whatever. But when I blow out my hair, I don't always have to put it like in the satin bonnet that I have, and even satin is not as great as silk. So the fact that I have now a silk pillowcase is really, really great. They went ahead and sent me one, so I'm just sleeping on it. I might just go ahead and get one for my husband, and I went ahead and got the white one. I'll go ahead and show you guys like what I'm talking about right here, but that's the pillow that I've been sleeping on for again almost a week now. So I truly love it, and yeah, you guys can go ahead and find everything down below. And it is silk, not satin. I feel like I have to reiterate that because a lot of people might just go on Amazon and search maybe satin, but it is not a satin pillowcase. Satin is not as great as silk, so clock it. It is a silk pillowcase, and I highly recommend it. Thank you, Blissy, for sending me this product. And then when we were in Chicago, I went ahead and stopped in the Sephora because I just wanted to pick up a few goodies. And lo and behold, I ran into a brand that went ahead and sent me stuff. It is the Salt and Stone brand. I went ahead and just kind of stared at it in Sephora because I was like really baffled at the fact that I knew that this package was at home waiting for me. And it is one of their body and hair mists. I went ahead and got the scent. Let me see if I can find it. It's a really good scent. I went ahead and tried it as well. Most of these I already like tried and like looked through because I have zero patience for when I come home to packages. Like, I feel like a kid on Christmas whenever I come home to packages, so I have already opened like all of these up and messed with them. So this the scent that I got is these, I hope I say it right, it's a Santal and Vetiver? Santal and Vetiver. I hope I'm saying that right. But it smells really, really great, and I feel like it just gives like summer beachy vibes. I'm really in love with this, and again, like I do hope and plan to go to the beach a little bit more this summer, so I'm definitely gonna bring this with me. That way, like, I don't mind smelling like beach, but if I don't have to, then I won't. So I'm definitely gonna bring this with me. And again, thank you, Salt and Stone. I feel like I want to save the best for last, so I feel like I'm not going from like, I'm excited about all of these, so I feel like I'm going from like least excited to maybe most excited. Like, I'm excited about all of these, but of course, maybe a little bit more than others. So I'm just going to continue on. Another brand that I also saw at Sephora that I knew had a package at home waiting for me, which was ironic because I was just kind of walking around there looking for my goodies. And when I would come across these brands that I knew had a package at home waiting for me, I just felt like it was like a super surreal moment, and like thankful, like, wow, like this brand that is here that like I can shop at this like very large store, like is just sent me something and it's waiting at home. So I'm super thankful. The Inky List. I I recently heard of this brand. I don't know, maybe about a month ago or so. I truly don't know when I heard of this brand, but I noticed like them getting a lot of recognition, and they went ahead and sent me another one of their products. It's a moisturizer that I actually really like as well. I feel like I like it better than the Neutrogena because maybe I don't like it better than a Neutrogena, but it is like, it's one of the ones that I use a lot, especially at night. But one of their products is the moisturizer that they sent me, which I really, really like. And then they went ahead and sent me this Omega Water Cream. This one I actually haven't tried yet, and I'm super excited to, because if I already really love their moisturizer, I'm super excited for this one. This one is another moisturizer, so I'm excited for it because it's supposed to hydrate skin and keep it looking healthy. I really look forward to these because I'm running out of moisturizer. If we left out the Inkey List that I'm currently using, I'm running out of moisturizer, so I do like to have a lot of moisturizers on hand. I just truly like to go to bed with like a really nice moisturized face, and especially after I get out of the shower, I feel like I get utterly dry skin because I do shower in like hot water, so I do want to make sure my face is always moisturized. And even though it's hot and I'm like gonna get sweaty and stuff, like, it's always best to make sure I moisturize before I put on an SPF, so thank you Inkey List for sending me this product. Another thing that was waiting for me when I got home, this one was maybe like sent a little later, but I'm just gonna include it in this video, is this brand from, I hope I'm saying it right, Erigeron. I hope I'm saying it right. I really need to look up how to say that name. It is an all-in-one vegan shampoo ball, and you can use it for your hair and your body. And I won't talk too much about this one because I'm truly excited to make a video about it. And I got it in the oatmeal scent. I just like, again, very, very minimal scents, especially when I'm like showering and stuff. Perfumes are a little different, but when I'm showering, I like very like neutral scent stuff. So I got it in the oatmeal scent, and I'm super excited that they sent me this, so thank you. Another brand that I was super excited for was here, let me see, don't want to show you guys my address, is Kulfi. I've been using their products for a while now, specifically their Batty Lash Mascara, which I truly like, and they went ahead and sent me, isn't this box really cute? I just love when the boxes are super cute and stuff. Like, I have kept some of my PR boxes just because they're really cute, and they do take up space in my room, but I just have like a sentimental attachment to any PR I'm given. So yeah, but they went ahead and sent me their Lassie Lip Staining Lip Oil, and I went ahead and got two shades. I got in the shade Sweet and then in Black Cherry. I went ahead and made a video with both already. Again, I've like messed around with these already, you guys, but I just wanted to do this for the video. I truly, really like these. I like, if I had to pick one, I would say that I maybe like this one a little bit more, just because it is more of like a red color. I do love a lip tint that has like this type of color, and this one was just more of a neutral one. I really truly like both, but if I had to pick one, I would choose the Black Cherry. Both of these are really great. If you're looking for a lip tint, I really recommend these, and they're just really, really good. Oh, and their mascara. So if you haven't tried out Kulfi, I truly recommend this brand, and I genuinely really love their products, so go ahead and check them out. Thank you, Kulfi. This next one I'm super excited for because it has helped my skin so much. And if you guys don't know, you probably don't if you didn't know me in high school, but I went ahead and accidentally, and I say it was an accident because obviously it was not on purpose, but I went ahead and accidentally burned off like my eyebrows and a little bit of my eyelashes back in high school. I want to say this was maybe, I don't even know, maybe like sophomore year. I want to say it was when I had chemistry, so I don't even know what year I had chemistry. Oh my god, my battery's dying. Let me switch out my battery. Battery's changed and it's fully charged, so we can continue on with the video. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, this brand that I recently started using, I went ahead and I don't even know how I don't even know how I went ahead and found out about this brand and even started using it, because I went ahead and burned off like my eyebrows and eyelashes. I didn't notice till maybe like, I want to say years later, because all I was paying attention to was the fact that I didn't have any eyebrows and I was just focused on the regrowth. I didn't necessarily pay attention to my skin, but when I started noticing my skin, it was like I had a bit of texture like right here, and it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't anything like super noticeable, but compared to the rest of my skin, I will always hype myself up on this. It is truly one of the things I'm most confident about, and it is my skin. So when I noticed that I had a bit of texture, I didn't know what it was from at first, but then I remembered like, oh yeah, I did burn off my eyebrows years ago. I probably did singe like a bit of my skin, but I did have some texture like near my eyebrows. I didn't think too much of it. It truly wasn't a concern of mine, but I started using this product, and slowly but surely, like, this texture has like gone down, not a whole lot because I just started using it maybe the past I want to say month and a half or so. So it hasn't been too long, but I've been fairly consistent with it, or at least I think so. I feel like I've been more consistent with it now that I've been back from the trip, which is about a week. So I could have been more consistent before making this video, I should say. But I really love this product, and it is from VT Cosmetics. They went ahead and sent me like a plethora of things. And again, I love, like, I'm not a cat, I'm not a cat fan, but the cat box is really cute. But they went ahead and sent me, let me count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their products. And what VT Cosmetics is known for, at least in my opinion, is their Riedel shots. I've been using the Riedel shots and I love the feeling of it, especially after like a shower. It really helps if you have textured skin or if you want to like minimize your pores and stuff. So I've been using, this is a 300 one. It says to use it every 3 days or so. So I go ahead and do that. You know, like I feel like I'm a big rule follower. I use this about every 3 days or so, but they also sent me like their everyday one, and it is the 100. And I just feel like these Riedel shots have not only improved my skin's texture, while I still have pretty good skin, I'm still a human, I still have skin texture. I feel like that'll never go away, especially to a certain extent. Like I am getting older, you know, like I'm not gonna try to adjust my skin if it doesn't need to be adjusted, aside from like beauty products, like, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna try to avoid that in any sense, but I do want to try and help slow the process, if that makes sense. That's why I love these Riedel shots, and I don't have like a beauty filter on or anything. Like this is genuinely just my skin. Oh, there goes everything. And again, I feel like the fact that I've been consistent with this, even if it's as little as a week, it has helped improve my skin's texture like immensely. So shout out to them. If you're interested in adding this into your skincare, they went ahead and sent me their starter kit. I highly recommend this to anyone who's thinking about trying it because it has the 50, 100, and the 300. The way that it feels sounds like its name. It's a Riedel shot, so they're tiny little needles. The 100, in my opinion, doesn't even hurt at all, but the 300 can feel like a little spiky or so. So if you're not sure if your skin is going to be able to handle it or anything, or if you're going to have like any sensitivity to it, I highly recommend getting their Riedel shot starter kit. I believe these products are online available only at Ulta, so if you want to go ahead and shop them, again, I said that I keep saying it, but so you know where to find them, they're available online with Ulta. I feel like I make a mess with my vanity every time I make a video, but that's okay. And I feel like that's it. But not really, okay? Because I have 1/2 more things to show you. They're from the same brand, but 2 different packages that they sent me for 2 different reasons. So this, oh wait, I forgot about this one. This is from the brand Kaja, and it is their little beauty bento. It is a 3-in-1 eyeshadow palette. I have not created a video with this yet, but I went ahead and got it in the shade, or shades, I should say, Chocolate Dahlia. And again, I'm just a very neutral girly. I'm really excited to do an eye look with this, and we are actually going to be going back to Chicago in a few weeks time or so, so I'm probably just going to bring this with me because I don't like bringing a whole huge eyeshadow palette with me. I feel like that, 1, gets really messy, and 2, like it just adds space that I really don't need to be taking up. So the fact that this is just super small, compact, and I can bring it with me is a super plus. The fact that I already have it, so thank you to Kaja. Oh, and thank you VT Cosmetics. This last brand, I am super excited to share with you guys. If you guys have been following me for a while, not only do I do a ton of makeup content, but I do a ton of skincare content. This next brand went ahead and reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in working with them. When I saw the brand, I was like, I double checked and everything, and I was just stunned, baffled, like I had no words. I was truly speechless, the fact that they reached out to me. I am officially now a Bubble ambassador. They went ahead and sent me their little welcome gift. I am so excited. It's their like little kit. It is so cute, and it says, "You're in, you're officially a Bubble ambassador." This is just, I dropped everything. Like, look how cute. You're officially a Bubble ambassador. Sorry for yelling, we're just excited, and me too if I'm yelling in this video. But they went ahead and sent me like some cute little mini goodies, and I'm so excited. Also the fact that they give me like this, like I love when they give little cards and stuff, and not only the little cards, but like little stickers. Again, I love the cute little things that they add. Like, they're just so thoughtful. Brands don't have to send me anything, but the fact that they do, and they're so thoughtful with their gifts and so intentional, like I am truly just excited for that. So they went ahead and reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be an ambassador for them, and of course I was like, duh, like their skincare brand is super awesome, so why would I turn down the offer? I truly wanted to be a Bubble ambassador. I went ahead and just actually bought one of their newer products. Of course, I could not turn down the opportunity to become a Bubble ambassador. This is just their like Bubble ambassador like welcome gift, so I'm super excited about this one. But when they reached out to me, we also had a little conversation. They were so warm and welcoming. They went ahead and asked me just questions about my skin and tailored a little gift to me with some of their skincare products. So this is the other package they sent me, and it is just a couple of little goodies that they went ahead and handpicked for me based off of the questions I answered for them. So let's go through it together. I have not actually gone through this package. This package actually came today along with the first Bubble package. I just wanted to include it in this video since we are doing like a little PR haul video. I have not opened this yet. I am opening it with you guys, and this one is the Slam Dunk Hydrating Moisturizer. Again, I just love a good moisturizer. And the next one they sent me is their Stardew Hydrating Cream. One of their questions was like, what are your skin concerns? And of course, me being a mom to a now toddler, which is so odd for me to say, I am always looking tired. I do love the fact that they sent me an eye cream because I can never have or use enough eye cream. I feel like I genuinely need this every single day. So I'm so excited for this one. And they went ahead and also sent me, which one is this one? It is their Fresh Start Gel Cleanser. Fun fact, my sister-in-law actually has this and I was using it when we were back in Chicago like last week, so I truly really love this one. This one has been like so good to me. It gets off your makeup, it cleans your face. Like I feel so refreshed when I use this one. So I love the fact it feels like a little full circle moment because they reached out to me when I was in Chicago. I thought it was just really cute. My sister-in-law and I were actually talking about this Bubble brand. So it's just a cute little full circle moment that they are sending me one of the products that I actually was using like not too long ago. So I'm super excited for this one. I'm super excited for all of them. I feel like I'm saying that with every single one, but truly, genuinely, I'm so excited. Like, again, I feel like a kid on Christmas and this is like a dream come true. So the fact that I am like even doing this right now is so surreal to me. And the last thing that they sent me is their Bounce Back Balancing Toner Mist. I love a good toner. I feel like I shouldn't skip this step because sometimes I do be looking at my skin. I'm like, why is it uneven? Why does it look like this? And it's because I do be skipping the toner step sometimes, and I use the excuse that I don't have one or whatever the case may be. Sometimes maybe I'm honestly just lazy and or forgetful. So I'm super excited for this one to try it out. Like honestly, all of their products are such good products. If you've used the Bubble brand, if you know, you know, but Bubble brand is such a good brand. And I am officially now a Bubble ambassador, so I am so stoked to even be saying that. Like truly and genuinely grateful for the fact that I have like all of this. Like it's a mess right now, to be honest, and I am kind of like a little, I'm kind of a little ADHD, OCD type deal, but I am looking at this mess and thinking about how grateful and blessed I am to be in the position that I am to not only be sharing this with you guys, but to go ahead and like for this to be my life. I'm not sharing in a boastful way, I'm sharing in a thankful way, and I hope that to anyone who may be considering pursuing this journey is like a little, how would I say, like it's a little motivation, because I remember I started creating content, if you guys have been following me for a while, kind of deal. I've been creating content since I was pregnant with my daughter, and I wasn't super consistent then. I was still kind of getting on the ball and or learning about the process. So when I look back at those videos now, I'm like, ugh. Like it's cringy in a good way because I can see how much I've grown and learned from making content. But I've been doing this for about maybe like 2 years or now. I want to say maybe like a year consistently, because of course, when I gave birth to her, all of this kind of took a step back. I still posted videos every now and then, but I feel more so now like I am on the ball. I have the time and the resources to do these types of things, because as much as people think that like social media content is not a job, it truly takes a lot of time out of you. Again, like even recording this video, yeah, I can record it, but of course for people to see it, I have to still edit it, upload it, do all of those sorts of things, like the mundane things. I feel like I'm just gonna sit crisscross because I do have my little crisscross chair, but it's not all fun and games. A lot of the rewards come after a lot of hard work, so I feel very thankful to just, again, be in this position. I feel like for a long time, I was putting in a lot of hard work and maybe not being seen. It can be really discouraging when you feel that way, like when you're putting in all this effort into something you really want to do and maybe not seeing the results that maybe you want to see. Other people might see it. Other people would tell me like that I'm doing great, that, you know, like my followers were growing, subscribers, things like that. But truly, I was just looking at like what was next, and just looking for the next best thing. And I have learned, especially in the past couple of months, that enjoy the journey and to really just soak in the moments that I wished that I was gonna be here at this moment. So like, even like, I'm just staring at this stuff and I feel I can't express and say enough how truly grateful I am, because I remember when I first started posting on YouTube that I was so excited when I got like 23 subscribers and then 36 subscribers, and the fact that we are over here well over 500 is just such a mind-blowing thing for me to think about, because I remember just being so thankful when I hit like 100 subscribers, and now we're here, we're doing this sort of thing. I have a good relationship with a lot of brands, and I'm just so thankful to be in this position. It wouldn't be possible without any of you. I feel like a lot of people say it when it comes to the social media space, but it truly is true. Like, you guys don't have to watch these videos. You guys don't have to show support at all. And the fact that you guys do, like, truly means the world to me, because not only do you guys enjoy seeing this type of content, like, I get to create this content for you guys, and it truly makes me happy to be doing this with my life and sharing this journey with you all, because it has taken me a long time to get here, and a lot of self-growth as well. Like, it has really put me in a space of learning to be more grateful, and how would I say it? It's been really hard, you guys. Like, the past couple of months, like, I've been going through it, so it has been just like an eye-opening experience to just practice gratitude and to take pause in the moment and be grateful for everything that I have worked for, because it's easy for you to get lost in your success in a sense, like, as they say, like, get lost in the sauce. But truly, sometimes, especially a couple months ago, I feel like I was in that space, and while I was accomplishing so many things, like, I was not taking a moment to be grateful and to see, like, I am in a place where I wished I was, like, years ago, even months ago. So I feel like now I'm just taking the time to slow down, be thankful, and practice gratitude and mindfulness. That's like a huge thing I've learned going to therapy, is to like take a moment to pause and be thankful. So I will never stop saying thank you to you guys, because I truly mean it from the bottom of my heart, because I get to do this for you guys and for me, but it truly means the world to me. But that's the end of this video. I just wanted to do a little PR haul for you guys, show you guys what has been coming in my little mailbox recently. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little like PR haul, and I'm just also staring at my nails. They're literally so cute. But again, thank you you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!